Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing apparently there's going to be a delay in the implementation of the so-called Phuket model. For those of you who are unaware, we've discussed this in prior videos. This was discussed by tourism authorities in Phuket as well as at a national level, where they were discussing the possibility of providing some sort of supervised or controlled tourism into Phuket under this rather sort of sterile, I don't know how exactly to put it. It would be sort of well, they called it a safe and sealed initiative in one discussion we were reading about on this channel. The travel bubble kind of seems to sum up the initiative or the way it was going to be implemented. This sort of controlled tourism model, and they were talking about Phuket as being the place where they were going to try to roll this out. In a recent article from the Bangkok Post, the print edition, article is titled "Phuket Reopening Delayed." Quoting directly, "The government's plan to reopen the resort island of Phuket as a model to welcome back foreign visitors has hit a snag." Quoting further, Yuttasak Supasorn, governor of the Tourism Authority of Thailand, TAT, said the launch of the so-called Phuket model scheduled for next month as part of efforts to revive the local economy is likely to be pushed back. So it looks like for various reasons they are not going to implement this just yet. So what does this mean for like Thai immigration, Thai tourism? What are the implications here? Well, for one thing, it doesn't look like we're going to see any inbound tourism under this plan, at least for another probably 8 weeks minimum. And so presumably November at the earliest to see the Phuket model being rolled out. Again, it all remains to be seen. It has all been an exercise in conjecture thus far, as it has not been cabinet approved and we have not seen a regulatory scheme rolled out as of yet. That being stated, the current immigration system for inbound immigration remains as it was, at least as of the time of this video, all through the discussion of the Phuket model, which basically we're currently in a situation where B visas with work permit, those holders are allowed to come back in. Folks with Thai O visas for spousal relationships or parent-child relationships parent-child relationships of Thai nationals can be allowed back in. We have seen some discussions regarding Thailand elite visas, and the Thailand elite visas the issues surrounding that have been a little bit complex and will vary depending on factual circumstances. Meanwhile, it may be possible to re-enter Thailand for medical purposes, certain limited circumstances for ED visa holders, and then you've also got sort of the standard diplomatic folks, official visitors, etc. But as of the time of this video, the taping of this video, it looks like tourism is probably not going to be happening in any form for at least some weeks into the foreseeable future, and we will keep you updated on this channel as the situation progresses.